Hi, welcome to a quick walk round for our Volkswagen Tiguan. We sold this car around about a year ago. Previous customers just sold it back to us as they've got a job abroad. Really nice car, well looked after, and for a 12 plate, loads and loads of spec on this. I will take you around the car as if I was buying it myself, basically. So condition and specification are going to be the main points of the video. I'll point out as much as I can in as much detail as possible. Obviously things like stone chips and stuff I'll point out, but I can't pick up every single one on the entire car. It is 12 years old and it's black and it's done over 100,000 miles. But anything, you know, big that you would want to know about before leaving home, I will point out to you. Okay, metallic black, I will find out the colour code. It's usually diamond black on this age of VW. A few stone chips on the bonnet, as you can see here, that have been touched in previously. Front parking sensors, front fog lights, auto headlights. It's got parking sensors all the way round because it's got the parking pack, you know, it'll parallel park itself for you. Goodyear tyres on the front and a budget brand Sumitomo, I think, on the back. Colour match is good all round, the gaps are good. I can't spot any poor previous paintwork, and it is HPI clear. Privacy glass going through the back there, indicators built into the wing mirrors. It's got the big double glass roof. I'll demo that when we go inside later on. Wheels are all in pretty good order. High profile tyres means they're protected from the curb quite well. Just a little bit of corrosion around the sort of centre caps there. Shark fin aerial up on the top there for the sat nav. Rear spoiler with the high level brake light built in. Rear parking sensors along the back. That one has got a bit of damage to just the cover of the parking sensor, not the sensor itself. It's just a bit of trim. LED number plate lights and reverse camera there. Parcel shelf is present. Set of mats, they're the rubber ones. A bit of carpet and an additional boot protector. I'm just trying to get a finger under there to get it up. There we are. And then we open that up and it's a rare sight, an actual physical spare wheel with some tools. Most of them moved over to inflation kits now. 12 volt point just in there as well. That trim is just out a little bit. I'd say a clip has probably broken behind there or something like that. Couldn't spot any damage or having a bump around here. Maybe a clip has just failed. I thought I'd just point that out. Got the silver roof rails there as well. And on this door here, a little dent just here on the line there. This is the only wheel that's got a little bit of a curb mark, and to be honest, most of that is coming off of my fingernail, which is now going to look horrific when I start pointing at things inside the car. Yeah, even that white bit that'll wipe off, so it's not a curb mark. Poor valeting. Sensor up there for the rain sensing wipers. Right, we'll go inside now. Child locks here, electric windows here. Leather, I think the colour they say is charcoal. It looks black to me, but a very dark grey to some. Isofix points for your two outer rear seats. If you're not using the middle one, you can pull that little tab and you get an armrest with cup holders. Airbags up here. There's the glass roof from the inside. Good leg room. Remember, we have got those mats, they're in the boot. 12 volt point here, that's meant to have a little sort of swinging cover on that's gone missing. And then there's cup holders just there. Magazine holders and seat back tables with cup holders on both sides. The other side is obviously much the same, but just so that you can see that everything opens up. Sort of satin silver trims throughout. All 3 headrests present along the back. Grey headlining, which is nice and clean. Same on this side. Also little storage areas just down the side here, look. Onto the front now. Electric windows in the front as well, of course. Height adjustment for the passenger seat. Airbags built into the sides. Seats all in really good order. Airbag here. Locking glove box. You can disable the airbag here if you want to put another child seat in the front, but there's no ISOFIX points on that one. You can pump the aircon into the glove box to make a makeshift cool box. Loads of literature, one for the car, one for the sat nav, etc, etc. I've included a picture of those all spread out so you can see exactly what's there. And there's also a little storage box under there. I don't think you get that over the driver's side though, just on this side. Right, round to the driver's side where we shall finish off. Heated electric mirrors, not folding though by the looks of things. Electric windows all round which can be locked from here, and you can obviously lock and unlock the doors from here too. The driver gets an electric seat, which is all working perfectly. Yeah, and that has lumbar on it as well. I do apologise, a bit dirty from me just getting in and out. In terms of wear on the driver's seat, some creasing to the bolster here, but no holes or rips or tears or even that much discoloration. That's held up really well. Auto lights, headlamp aim adjustments, 2 keys, both original Volkswagen ones, both with the flip out blade, remote locking type. Hop in, show you the rest. It's got the colour dash. I think, there we are, you can go through the various modes on there. Loads of fuel in it, nearly half a tank, which is a rarity in the motor trade. And if you're having trouble reading the mileage, it's 107,374. Got your wipers over this side, cruise control and indicators on that stalk there. And then you've got this leather multifunction steering wheel, obviously it's got an airbag built in. Audio controls over this side, onboard computer controls on this side, and it has got the voice module as well. Cancel. And that's how that works. A little storage area up here. Then over here is your infotainment system. So it's got a built-in 6 CD changer. The radio is FM and AM only. There's not a DAB on this one. Go to media. That's where you can use your CD slot, the SD card, hard disk drive, MDI, and the Bluetooth. You link your phone up here, back to your sat nav here. You can just view the map on that one. SD card goes in that slot there. Here's your climate control, heated seats, etc. 12-volt point storage, parking sensors off. This is the auto parking mode. That's the stop start, and that's the traction control. You've got a 6-speed manual gearbox. If we pop that into reverse, you'll see the reverse camera springs into action. Electronic parking brake with the auto hold. 2 cup holders. Got your armrest here. In there is the MDI connection. There's a couple of different leads for different types. If your one isn't in there, these are readily available on eBay for about £10. That will then link up to your phone or your music player, and I believe it also charges it as well. And then in there's another 12-volt point and an auxiliary socket. You've got airbags up here, airbags over here, and an illuminated vanity mirror. I'll be with you in 2 minutes, okay? So I've just got a customer waiting, so I'll get through the last bit. Yeah, illuminated vanity mirrors there. Sunglasses holder. Alarm sensors. Microphones up here. Interior lighting. Auto dimming rear view mirror. And then this is the control for the roof. I'll just demo that to you working. they are. And that all seals shut, no signs of leaks or anything like that. On this one here, you're meant to have a blind that goes back and forth. The mechanism's there, but the blind isn't, like a bit of material. So whether that's been damaged in the past and they've just got rid of it, but the glass roof itself is still fully in place. Right, that's everything I can spot on the car. If I've missed something, please do give us a shout and I'll check for you straight away. I'll include as many pictures as possible of interior, exterior and paperwork, along with this narrated walk around video. The idea is to give you the experience of coming to view the car without having to. We know a lot of people now can't or don't want to come to the site. We're doing more and more delivery work. You leave us a small deposit, we run the vehicle over to you. If it's not as described, we can just come back. No risk to you. If you do like it, you just make your balance payment or your finance company pays out and we leave the car with you. All very simple, but we can explain that in more detail if needed, of course. In the traditional fashion, here we are on a main road site in Gosport. Loads of cars to choose from. So, here 7 days a week. However, we are not necessarily on site all of the advertised opening hours. We're only a small two-man team, so we can quite often be out picking up cars. So please do phone ahead if you're particularly interested in getting inside a vehicle and potentially driving it, that sort of stuff. Please do phone ahead and make an appointment so we can make sure that someone is here to accommodate you. Okay, that's everything I've got to tell you, so thank you very much for watching.